Welcome back, dudes and dudettes. We are out patrolling. I was just doing a little bit of leveling. We got Anna the Reaver that we picked up in our last episode, and she is up to level 7 now. And I stumbled across this little camp. Let me show you where I'm at. I'm right over here by the sinkhole, and this camp is Thugra's stand. Totally forgot about Thugra. Thugra used to be a good, I want to say like about a tier 2 plus, maybe a tier 3-ish thrall, and I think that's him right there. So I'm going to try and knock out Thugra and take him back and throw him on our wheel. And I figured, you know what the heck, might as well let everybody pay attention and show you where it's at. Some of you veterans might already know where to find Thugra. Maybe you've had Thugra in the past, but I'm going to loot this real quick, because once we get Thugra knocked out, we're going to have to move it, because I don't have very good lashings. That's why I've got 2 of them loaded up here. But this could get interesting, so let's see. Yep, it's Thugra. Alright, let's go. I just hope that he doesn't fall down there. I hate when that happens, because then it's a real pain. So I'm going to try to drag him back over here, even though my folks are going to take a little bit of a beating.
Yarg will have your soul! Curse you!
Yeah, they're doing alright. I like when they come after me and I'm on a horse.
Taste death!
Come on.
You better run!
Come on! Come on! Look at some of these bases. I think we saw this base yesterday. The one down the hill there. That big old monster of a base.
Gods take you!
Huge. Sorry, you can probably hear my dogs barking in the background. Got a big killer yellow lab. She will gladly lick you to death. Alright, I'm going to... let's see. Her name is Holly, by the way, in case anybody wants to say hi to Holly. I'll read it off to her. On that note, you know what? I always forget early on to say to please like, subscribe, hit that notification button, all that fun stuff. I always forget to ask you guys to do that. We're a small channel, new channel, and it really does help get the message out there. We've been getting more and more likes lately, so I do appreciate those of you that take the time to do that. Lets me know that, you know, hey, some of the stuff that I'm doing actually, you know, you actually like it, so that's cool. Not trying to make $1 million doing this, just doing it for funsies. So right now we are going to haul Butte. I should name this horse Butte. We're going to haul Butte back to the base. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, we are. We're good. Okay. I do remember, I think in yesterday's episode we saw that cool glowing white horse. I think it's called white with a W. W-I-G-H-T, I believe. So look, we haven't gone very far, and look at our lashing down there, number 6 on our UI, down at the bottom there. Yeah, it's going by fast. This way, I believe. I can't fight anything because my thralls still have their little knockout sticks, and they won't do any damage to anything. So we're just gonna skedaddle. This is all a good little area to come through to fight, though. Those are good experience. Those rock nose. Go down here. Oh. Of course, I ran out of stamina. Stamina, endurance, whatever. All right, let's get after it again. Go Butte, go! Go Butte, go! Come back here and fight this little 3-skull gator that's just over here in this pond. You saw in the last episode, that was our first shot. There it is over there. That was our first boss. Not this one, the one that's further up the river, but essentially the same thing. And that was a tough one. We've got a little bit better thralls this time around, so hopefully they'll do better. I mean, they did okay last time, I guess you could say okay. I kind of don't want to spoil it for you. You have to go watch that one, episode 5, I do believe. drink while I cross this. I believe it's titled, we just loaded it up today, so I believe it's titled Fighting Our First Boss. Yeah, go check that out if you haven't seen it. So I probably didn't say this when I first started because I was trying to hurry, but we are on Conan Exiles. There was a couple good updates fairly recently, so I wanted to get on here and try it out. I haven't played this game in about a year. Up until this last week was the first time on for about a year. And so I thought we'd give it a shot. And so far I am pleasantly surprised. Let's go ahead and empty this out while we're here. I'm going to take all this from our little loot run. In one of the videos, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I showed up here and we had I had a taskmaster, just a little tier 1 taskmaster that I had put on the wheel, retrained him, and then throw it back on the wheel to make training of new mobs a little bit faster, new thralls. And I guess he got into a fight, and I didn't know that was a thing, and I figured that out today, just strictly by accident. I was literally watching the video for yesterday's episode before I uploaded it, and I saw something that kind of jogged my memory. So I'm going to show it to you real quick. So you go over to your thrall, that's your worker thrall, let's say. You can control their behavior here. I forgot that you could do that. The last time I played, I think this had just come out, and right before that you would hold down the E like this, and it would give you this little spindle that you could pick whatever. Now you just click on this, and I'm going to say combat tactic is I want his guardian behavior to be defensive. So because he's aggressive, what ends up happening is anything that walks through here, they stop what they're doing and they run over and they attack it. That's how my taskmaster that was on the wheel ran over and died, and he was literally right here when he died. I just happened to notice that when I was here earlier. A bunch of my thralls that are in here, it's getting crowded. They all ran out and started attacking one of the little turtles, one of those dudes right over there. And I was like, why does this keep happening? And luckily, there you go. So hopefully that won't happen again. I'm gonna go and dump off this loot that I just picked up, and then we're gonna get back out and we're gonna get back after it. I really am thinking that that's a first, right? I'm really thinking that we should go try a dungeon. I don't know. What do you think? Dungeon? Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous, but you know, that's the fun of it, right? All right, let's see. I want to give these guys some good, a little bit of armor just in case. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck here. Okay, come on. I really wanted to get a new base, but in last episode, I was asking folks, you know, where do you think we should put a base? So here's the map. Let's zoom out so you can see all the big bases, the huge bases that have altars and temples and things. Last episode we rode all the way up here. But really? Why? They're still attacking. Alright, let me check these. Okay, defensive. Alright, that should be okay. Defensive. Is there somebody, maybe these guys? Oh, okay. Defensive, so maybe they ran out. And so then these guys probably did the same. Oh man. Alright, well. Hey, you know what? If I do it, it just means you don't have to, so figure it out. Okay, alright. They're all the same now, so if everybody's defensive and they still attack, then I need to do something different. Get rid of these. I'm going to put these down in my inventory so that I can get rid of this thing. I don't want to keep stepping over it the whole time. Alright. Did make all new armor for Anna, So she's sitting pretty. Let's see, I want to put some of this stuff away. So much junk. I need to give them. He's got his sword back. She's got her sword back. I don't need this just yet. I'm gonna give that to this one. I'll put this away. That too. Alright, so we should be good. I need to get these out of here. Come on. Come on. Move it. Alright, so that is essentially how to get Thugra. Super easy, as you can tell. As long as you have a good thrall or two, it's pretty easy. Alright, do we want to go to our first dungeon down here? And give it a shot? You know what? I'm going to say... You know, last episode was risk it for a biscuit, but I think this might be a good opportunity. We've got Anna's up to 852. Yeah, not a ton of hit points. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's do it. What the heck? All right, we're getting after it. But I do need some. Oh, there we go. Let's just get these. Just the buns of it. First time I ever died playing this game was by one of these little guys right here, so I tend to like beat them up every chance I get. Just because I didn't know that they exploded. Alright. So, I think I had mentioned... What are these guys doing? Oh, they must be on defensive, huh? Ooh, a berserker. Nice. Those are good. Those are good thralls. Alright, so right here is another one of those one skulls that you can knock out. You used to not be able to knock them out, but now you can knock them out. I don't know which one this one is. They're random. They change. Mirrors. Okay, sorry, bud.
Supposed to be like this.
See, they're not too tough, but once you tame them, they're actually pretty decent. Alright, let's back to what we're doing. I want to get down there to the end and get our first dungeon knocked out. Maybe, hopefully. Cool bases on here. We're playing on official server 1750. So you're more than welcome to jump on here and play with us. If you do, give me a little shout. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you get started. I don't really have a ton of stuff, but I can point you in the right direction, or maybe help you with a dungeon, or maybe killing something big and maybe. Alright, here we go. This is... I don't think we have it popped yet. No, we don't. Alright, so let's get after it. There's a couple recipes, so I'm not going to go super fast. Skulker's End. Nice. I can't remember the name of all these places. It's been a while. Looks like we're gonna get some ads. There we go. Nothing for a couple high steppers like us, I say. Let's go ahead and pop this guy over here. Oh, what's that? And then I'll get off and do a little quick loot. Alright, easy peasy. Oh, we're doing alright on getting gold from these sorcerers. And yeah, okay, cool. And go ahead and get that, yep. What is this? Oh, alright, well we'll learn a new language. I'm good with that. Okay, I'm gonna get ready just in case we get jumped. Don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Let's see. get over there and put a hurting on them. You don't really seem to get a lot of experience points for fighting humans. Get quite a bit for most of the mobs, but humans not so much. I'm sure it's probably by design. I don't know why, but maybe because you come into a camp like this and there's 20 AI, they just don't want people just totally running through, clearing out the camps. I guess, I don't know. It's just my lucky guess, I guess. No pun intended. I'll take that too. Ooh, severed leg. That's just nasty. I don't want that. That's nasty. Okay, oh, here's a book. What's this? Oh, we learned how to comb our hair. Aren't we special? What's up, chickadee? You fitting to get the smackdown?
God's take.
That was just too easy. Ooh, the medicine man. We can use those guys when we start doing the sorcery. I want to backtrack real quick because I'm pretty confident that I missed a recipe over here somewhere. I'll take that. I just learned the war dance. Whoop, whoop. Okay, here we go. Get the Fari weapons, and I thought one of these banners. I thought it was a banner. Yep. Yep, the Fari banners. Alright, good. Alright, I think that's all there is here. We're going to go ahead and... Did I check this? I don't remember. Nah. Pass. Alright, sometimes... Oh, there it is. There's a scroll. Spell page. Alright. We're going to continue to keep going sort of slow. I like to work it this way, where I send my thralls in to do the heavy lifting. They kill stuff pretty fast, so for the most part.
Your heart will be eaten.
Oh yeah. And I don't care about that. It's over here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Is that another sorcerer? It is. Nice. Maybe we'll get some more gold. We need gold. Alright. I don't care about that. I do that. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, what is that? Ooh, I think we can learn... We do. We learn to Yogg religion. That was easy. I was going to show everybody where to find that on the map, but don't need to now. I might still do it just for the heck of it some other day. Okay, there's another good guy over here to knock out. We're not going to do that right now. I forget what their title is, but we'll run by there. So, part of this mission, this dungeon, we have to run up here and basically kill something at the top up in there. I'll show you here in a sec. Okay, I'll take that. Is that treasure? It is. Alright, I'll take that too. Alright, let's clear out our stuff here, make sure we got enough room. After this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to haul booty straight up there into that crack, and we're going to let that guy follow us, and then we're going to fight them at the top. I think there's maybe one or two guys up here at the top as well, but we have to essentially spill blood. Tier 3. Oh, these two guys right here will usually follow you in. You have to spill some blood on this little thingy right here. Open the secret passage to the dregs.
Curse you!
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Hopefully this isn't too dark for you guys. Forgive me if it is. Alright. This is actually a pretty cool dungeon. You can get a recipe right here for the dredger. Come right down here. Read all that if you want. Here, I'm going to go ahead and jump down here and loot this box, and I'm going to also try to get some of this. I can remember how to go and see. Okay, it's been a while. Alright, here we go. Get all this nice glowy stuff, and then I'm just going to take all, I'll sort it out later. Gotta be careful sometimes, you know, obviously your horse follows you. Some people like to leave their horse up on top. I don't. I'm just careful like that. Alright. Let's deal with these guys. There's a, oh, here he is, Three Skull. Uh-oh. This might get interesting. So these guys can poison you a little bit. Not just a little bit, a lot. They're like the gators outside. Except they also poison.
God's take. He's dead.
I'm gonna keep a stack of beads on him. And I was about to say we should be good, but I don't know. That thrall is not looking good.
Taste death. Taste death.
What I like to do is every once in a while just jump in, hit him a couple times to keep that bleed going. You see the bleed stacked at 20 on top. That'll knock him down really fast. Keep that up. If you wait too long, that stack will go away. Like right now, it's going to go away. He's about to do his little hill thing. So we're going to lose that. Lost it. It's alright. Cut it. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I gotta get back out of here. I don't have enough vitality. That guy will straight up chomp me. Alright, I know I carry some extra bandages. I know I got better bandages. Just to make you feel better, I'll use one. Alright, we're going to go with efficient harvest. We want more. We want more. And then here, let's see, did we get anything? We did. We got something. We got some nice stuff. Gonna chop that because we'll get a key that we can use to unlock our first real legendary, hopefully. These guys will give us Ichor. That's one good way to get your Ichor. Oh, nice. We got some heavy padding finally. Okay. And this is not better than what we have now. So we'll go with that. Let me get my... where's my torch? There it is. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of... Wait. We got the recipe. Can we make a torch now? We can! Nice. Okay. So... this was that glowing stick that we got the recipe for back there. So let's go ahead and make that so you can get an idea what that looks like. I love this thing. Boom. So nice. So very nice. There are some boxes, some loot boxes up on these ledges somewhere. I might be looking at the wrong spot, but I'm going to go down here. I need to get some more of this goop. Or these things. Yeah, the glowing goop. So we can keep repairing our stuff and making new ones if we ever die. Alright, so we got those two. Let's keep moving. Let's get after these guys. Sometimes it's hard to get the acquisition on them. These super duper thralls should make small work of this guy. I say that, and then they can't seem to hit him. good place to come to get ichor. You'll need ichor for your alchemy. Turn that into a lot of different stuff.
You better run, fight!
Let's get set up. We're going to go back down here. And then I want to get this stuff in this box. Take it all. See, this is what you got to watch for, is your horse can get in the way and knock you or keep you down underwater, and that's not good. That's not good. Alright, what's this guy? Sometimes one of these big old lizard salamanders, whatever they are, will spawn as a tier 1, or a 1 skull, sorry. There's another one. They give fairly good experience as well. Let's see, so you can see that I'm at the top there. Barely hit. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. We're gonna go back down here. Is this the one I got? Did I get this one? I did not get this one. Let's get this one. Out of here. We'll let our thralls put the hurt on this guy. Maybe. Put our point in expertise. I like to have expertise and authority maxed out the way that I play, so that I can run 2 thralls, and when I loot, I get more stuff. Alright, I think this is our last tunnel to swim down on. Let's get after it. We should, just from this one trip, we should probably have enough of this glowing goop to not really ever have to do this. I mean, we can, but we should have enough to last us probably most of the game. Did I just see? Oh, yeah, I did. Let's get after it. They both decided to roll. They got me. Alright. Now, we're going to do what we came for. See, look at that. 725 goop. That's a lot of goop. Let's do this and this. Good there. And then we came in. Easy to get turned around in here. We came in up there. So now, you could just run right through here. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to do all the diving down and all the goop, but you can. That's what we did. I prefer to kind of go slow, grind it out, get a bunch of that. If I grind it one time, I won't have to do it a second time. Alright, there's that. Now we're gonna go through here. Switch up my weapons so that it's a little bit easier to see in here. I have been trying to use the daggers, because I usually go one-handed for this reason right here. But ever since we started doing the video series, I figured, you know, I know what I need to do. Hunting bow. Let's put that there. And okay, I've got those. Have to do a little bit of sharpshooting here in a minute. I'll take all those, thank you very much. Alright. Don't want to spoil it for anybody, so if you want to figure this stuff out on your own, you might want to maybe fast forward a few minutes in the video. But this is essentially how you get through this. In there. Thought I could reload it, but I can't. Alright. Boom. Anyone? There we go. Here we go. Get your swim on. I'll tell you right now, spoiler alert, be real careful when these rooms fill up. When you're swimming, it's easy to get stuck underneath. It's easy for your thralls to not follow you through like mine didn't. So you gotta kind of like run around and get them to spawn back in here. Tell my guys are stuck. Come on. Well, this is exactly what I was talking about. Sometimes they'll get stuck back there. You just gotta kind of do it all on your own. Get my endurance back up. That sucked. Totally whipped that one. Trying to get my guys up here to give me a hand, but they're busy back there goofing around. Oh, that's not good. As you can see, my guy is not spec'd out to be a super strong fighter, and I'm about to get my you-know-what pushed in, because I'm spec'd out to be a thrall dude. Alright, let's just go back here, find our thralls, see where they got stuck. Right here. This guy. Sometimes they don't swim. They'll just kind of sit here and get stuck. They won't drown, but this kind of stuff happens. They should easily move through these little skeletons, but because of this little glitch right here. Now they're gonna burn them. A little bit annoying, but hey, you know what? At least you got to see it in practice. Like I literally said that this could happen, right? And then, bam. Doesn't always happen. Luckily enough. Let's see if we can get them up here. Nope. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? And everybody's gonna think these skeletons are like big boss level. They're not. They're usually really easy. Alright, there we go. Now they followed me. So this is why sometimes it's mostly, well, no, it's not mostly this dungeon. There's a couple dungeons that it's really easy for them to get stuck like this. Go ahead and take that. There's our other guy. He's back here somewhere. Alright, let's just move ahead. There, good enough. I'm gonna pick some of this stuff up. These rocks and sticks and things. Because I may need to. I might have enough arrows to get me through, but if I miss, I'll need to make some more. This is the thing to be careful of. Right here, these little ledges, when you're swimming and you start off underwater like that, it's really easy to get caught on them. And if you get caught, you will drown. worried that these guys are gonna get stuck down there. Follow me? One of them did. Alright, this part's kind of interesting. There's two different little areas here. The first one we're going to swim across. Let's go. And then we're going to shoot that. Feel like I missed one. There we go. And that should fill up this side with water. And of course, only one of my thralls followed. You gotta be a little bit patient. Nope, it's not working. Okay. Maybe I gotta go over here and hit the other one too. Yep, there it is. Don't know why it's not. There it goes. Wasn't sure why it wasn't popping up on there for us. Now that should fill it. Yes, okay, good. And of course we still only got one thrall.
Yeah.
Yeah. This ledge right here will get you killed too if you're not careful. Alright, so that one over there, the last one we just hit, causes this water to go up, and the first one that we hit causes this water to go up. You gotta have both. I just had it backwards, but not too important. Still need them both. Alright. Hopefully they hurry up and get over here while the water's still up. We're not going down there just yet. Oh, come on. Really? There's one. We are going to go fight that guy, and there we go. We need both. This could still get a little bit tricky. Level 12, you should be okay. I don't know about you. Okay, you gotta get enough food. I'm gonna make sure that they have some potions on them, because the spider will poison them, I believe. I'll probably have to help again with some bleeds. So be careful, because I'm pretty sure that's poison or acid down there.
Curse you! God's sake!
Get a full stack of bleeds and let's just sit back for a bit. Again, just maintain the bleeds. I'm only using iron weapons right now, just so you know. The thralls have a little bit better weapons.
Taste death!
I'm only using iron, and you can see that puts a nice little bleed stack on it. I only have to hit it once every few seconds to get it to stay. You can see that wears it down pretty quickly. Uh-oh. Gonna do the crazy jump thing. Alright, I'm gonna lose my stack of bleeds on them, but that's probably okay.
Taste death!
Get him? Nope, not yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have them, just because they still have a bleed on, or a poison stack. I can't access this one. Here we go. Alright, we got some decent stuff. Grandmaster Armor Repair Kit, wow. Take that. I don't know what you use these carcasses for. Reliable Butcher, that's good. I haven't done anything with those carcasses. Maybe you make, I'll take all that. Maybe you make the little taxidermy stuff. Don't quote me on that. Alright. How are you, Buff? Do they level back up? They heal back up so fast. Let's get ready for the next one. It's another one of those little skeleton areas that get a little bit hairy. Not this part, but right after this. Seems like it's really easy for him to get turned around. Now you don't have to play it this way, obviously. Like, I play it more where I'm spec'd out that my fighters, my thralls, are the best they can possibly be. I'm not set up for me to do a whole lot of damage. Some people like to play it the other way around, and that's fine. I don't, because I'm not that good at it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really good at doing it this way, though. Alright. Have some friends in here. Doing a good job of holding the aggro. Usually one or two of them will cut loose and come after me. Like that one. That's only because they know who's in charge. I don't know if you can see it in the upper right corner, but I'm telling them where to go next. Or who to engage next. This guy. I think one of them might have got stuck down there, maybe. Oh, no, they got him. Alright. Little areas like that, you gotta be really careful because if that horse rolled up behind me, I'm stuck. No getting out of that. Alright, at this point, I will keep all this stuff. You can't climb in a dungeon, that's why I have to run around here. That. How are you two looking? You're golden. Nice. Anything over here to loot? Yep. We'll take that. Take the water orbs too. Wait, hold on. I already have two of those. Okay. Let's see anything good over here. What is that? Oh, it's just a shiny rock. Oh. I hear it.
God's take me.
Oh, see? Big mistake, my friend. Big mistake. Alright, what do we want? I don't really care about any of that stuff. Take that. Alright, we are going this way now, I do believe. Yes. Okay. I got turned around for a split second. Okay, this is a little bit tricky in that you got to get your bounce right. Okay, so right here, you got to get kind of a little bit of a run, and then like a jump to get over to here. There we go. Obviously my thralls don't know how to do that. And then from here, we got to hit that, which, not hard. Oh, no ammo. I just picked up ammo, but I guess I was already short on ammo before. There we go. A little too high. Is that it? Yep. this one's really easy to get stuck under this ledge. It's also very easy for your thralls to get lost, so be patient. We're gonna get right to this ledge and start doing a little bouncy bounce. Right here. Kind of hold down your space bar to jump up. Book to read. We got one thrall here. I'm gonna try to get both of them up here. Very easy for them to get stuck down there. I'm gonna wait for the water to go up and down one more time. Really close to leveling again. That's good. Let's see. 13, 2 more levels, and he'll get a little bonus. I was hoping that maybe I had some more gruel. It's alright. Oh, there she is. Okay, so she just leveled, so let's see what she got. Strong arms. Okay, that's good. We'll take it. Alright, let's get in here. This is where the fun really begins. Yeah, that sounds pretty ominous. Let's go, fellas. Well, lady and gentlemen, I guess. Get him. That was going after my horse. The horse has got crazy amounts of these hit points. I'll show you. 18,000 hit points. Definitely not worried about one of these guys attacking my horse. Now, if my horse gets stun locked, that's a different story. Alright, so let's get healed up. That's our next foe. Ready? Now that thing is in a big old thing of acid. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's gonna come shooting out of here. I can't go in that acid. They can. I cannot. I will die pretty quickly. Give him a stack of bleeds. Take a little bit of cover. Get the hurt on him down there. I know, it's kind of weird to do it this way. You could sit back and just shoot at them with arrows, but I obviously don't have that many arrows, and the arrows I do have do very little damage. We're actually doing a pretty good job on him, huh? Okay, let's get over here. Lay down some more bleeds. That's a good scoot boogie. He does not look happy. Guys look like they're still doing okay though. Oh, is that at me? Very nice. I'm only seeing one thrall down there, so hopefully they're both still getting after it. Here he comes again. Back him up. You just got to be a little bit patient. You do this patiently. Now, if you can get hold of some poison, you can do this a lot faster. But again, doing this with just iron weapons. Look, these are just iron. Only do 10 health damage, but I put a stack of bleeds on them, so that's really what's doing. It definitely helps having those guys down there fighting them, but still. Alright, this might... Oh! I don't know if my other thrall got killed or not. I don't know. I haven't seen it pop up on the screen. full stack of glass. I feel like I just saw the other bar for the other thrall. And once this thing dies, we got to get down there. As soon as the acid's down, we want to get in there and get out of there quickly. Lollygag around, take everything out of each chest, and just get out. And if you're already loaded up with stuff, do your inventory management now before it's dead. Let's see, 5, 7, push this out. There you go, see? We got one, okay, they're both okay. I'm gonna wait for this to go all the way down. Like that, cool, we got all kinds of cool stuff. Let's do this. That staff of whatever that thing is take all, oh, that's a really nice one. Oh, okay, alright. And then we want a GTFO. Let's get out of here, because I'll show you why in a second. Let's get our boys and our girl over here. What do we get? Oh, love tabs. That's going to be really handy for some knocking out of some fresh thralls. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? You're at level 13. Good, good. You're at level 10 still. Okay, that's fine. Now watch, this thing's going to fill back up. I had a friend of mine one time get stuck down there. He died. And must have died 5, 6, I don't know, at least 5, 6, 7 times trying to get back in there. You have, literally, if you have to dive in there, you're going to have about 4 or 5 seconds before that acid kills you. So, let's get out of here. Get my stuff back out. And that thing will not, that big old worm we just killed, even though you can hear it talking to us, it will not respawn for a while. Yeah. I'm just gonna hurry it and try to get out of here before too much of this stuff respawns, because as we saw before, these thralls are not the best at following us. We can just pretty much run out for the most part. There's gonna be a few spots that we're gonna obviously have to wait for the water to go up. But my thralls are here, and I've got, oh, that's not good. Alright, I need glowing goop off of my horse. Okay, let's just prepare that real quick. Do that, we'll do that, bam. Bada bing. Oh, this pike is going to come in so handy. Look at that, 65. Right now we're running 29. That's going to be some one-shot kills for some stuff on our pony. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swim. This is still up. We got to hit space to get out of there. I'm going to wait. I could jump off and get down in there, but it looks really shallow, and I don't want to get myself too dinged up. I'm hoping to hurry up and get out of here before the skeletons respawn, although I feel like they're probably already respawned. It's not a big deal. It's only a big deal when your thralls don't follow you. We don't really care about the water here, so we can run right back out. All dead. Oh. Are my guys there? Oh, they're there. Okay, we're good. At least one of them's there. The other thrall's gonna probably be stuck until we get out of here, so sorry, I gotta do a little bit of running around. This is where doing that target lock might help, but I really wasn't expecting my guy to do all that crazy jumping around. one of them sunk in there. Oh, nice of you to join us, bud. Alright, that's fine. Is that another one? Oh. I don't know if that one just respawned or...
God's taking.
No idea. Doesn't matter. So I carry lots of extra junk food. Take all that too.
Hey.
I don't really care about swimming or running through here. It's the same. Well, not really the same, but same outcome. To the main. Go. Get both our guys. Let's go. Get back just in case. Alright. I'm not going to do all the salamander killing here. We're just going to roll out.
Yeah.
Of course, you could if you want to do a bunch of leveling, but yeah. Good. And that essentially, I won't say how to quickly, but that is how you clear the dregs. Might come back and do a faster version if anybody's interested. Now there is a obelisk up on top of this here that we don't have uncovered yet, so I am going to work towards doing that here real quick. Since we're already here. I know we're really close on time for this episode, but it's all good.
I will feast upon you.
We're already here, I might as well, right? I think I can get up this way. It's kind of wonky. It's my least favorite. A lot of times people will get on here and they'll build some stairs and stuff to help you get up there. Not going to be easy, especially at night. That green stuff you see right there, that's the do not touch me zone. That's the zone wall. If you touch that, you die. Alright, so there's, looks like somebody might have elevators way over there, but I can't quite tell. I'm going to go to, no I'm not, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it the old fashioned way. It's going to get a little bit dark here for a minute, sorry. I have enough endurance to get up here. That would suck to get all the way to the top and fall down, go boom. Whew, that was close. Alright. Probably shouldn't have jumped there, but it's okay. Oh. If you do what I did right there, I recommend that you just drop and recatch your breath, because I did not have enough endurance to get to the top. But let's try that again. Yay.
Yeah.
Somebody really did put one up here. Okay, here's the obelisk. And now we can take the shortcut back. Had I known this was here, of course the one side that I go up doesn't have it. You know what? Whoever did this, I want to say thank you. Let's see. Need not apply. Nice. Okay. Kept it nice and light in here so it's easy to see. Man, great job. Thank you very much. Let's get some water. What is this? Locked. Zingari Mercenary Storage. Okay. This is a little bit, can be a little bit deadly here, but no, they did a good job. They built that up nice. So, I'm going to get on our pony. We're going to roll out. Oh, wow. We are going to haul Butte. I swear I'm naming this horse Butte. We're going to haul Butte back home real quick.
I see prey.
Yeah, I ain't got none to give you, buddy. No F's to give on that one, I say. I'd be willing to bet this is probably that guy back there's base. The one that built the, I don't know, it looks different. Maybe not. The one that built the stairs and go up to the obelisk. Again, another one of those cool things about playing on an official server is you get a lot of people will do stuff like that that really help out the whole server. So that's pretty nice. Nice little community that they do that. And you know, if you happen to be playing on one and you see that there isn't one there yet, I mean, feel free to do it. Build one up. Help the community out. Or don't. Play however you want to play. Nice. Those golems are not very nice, are they? You're almost back to camp. I see you. There we go. Alright, I'm going to check to see. Hopefully somebody put a comment in one of the videos about where we should build a base so that we have an idea where to build a base. Going off of community suggestions. Just hopefully it's nothing too, like, crazy. You never know. You never know, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Hopefully it's a suggestion for somewhere that's near some actual resources, not like where we are now. Because where we are now is there's a lot of riding to get where we need to go. Alright, let's take all this. And I'm going to stop following, and then we are going to put this stuff away. And here are our little heroes. Kruth One Blow and Anna the Reaver. Thank you very much. So with that, I'm going to say thank you to everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Looking for comments on where to build. Once again, here you go. You can just say H7 or B8 or whatever, and I'll go find a spot in there. Unless you've got a spot that you know off the top of your head. All right, thanks again. Don't forget, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, whatever you want to do. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Dude out.